Salt in the first century AD, when they had no refrigerators, they would pack it into bland food, God, to keep food from decaying. So the number one use of salt in the first century, watch, was a preservative. It was to keep things from dying. It was to keep things from being rotten. It was to keep things from decaying. So the number one reason for salt in the first century was to keep things from decaying. If we didn't want something to die, we pack it with salt. If we didn't want something to rot, we pack it with salt. It's going to click for you in a minute. If we didn't want something to decay, we pack it with salt. The fact that Jesus would say to them and to us, you are the salt of the earth, is a presupposition. He is already telling you that the world that you are living in, the earth, it is decaying. Society is decaying. Morals are decaying. Value, I feel it to my spirit. They are decaying. No, marriages are decaying. Churches are decaying. Values are decaying. Morality is decaying. Goodness is decaying. Honor is decaying. Doing right is decaying. And what Jesus is saying to his children, I'm trying to pack you into the earth like salt. And what I expect my followers to do is to keep back decay. Don't let the family decay. Don't let marriages, or the definition of marriage, decay. Don't let how we feel about children in the womb decay. Don't let how we do church decay. Don't let godly values and godly standards and godly priorities, don't let these things decay. Wherever I pack you into that state, city, or nation, man, keep back decay.